Hello and welcome to another video on Sparking Life. A commonly heard term, old soul, means quite fascinating for some. But what is it actually about, and how you know that if you or someone whom you know might be an old soul? It's mostly kind of believed that someone who's an old soul thinks different and behaves like someone noticeably older than they actually are. Most old soul people demonstrate knowledge that's kind of far par with someone of their age group or show some kind of extraordinary knowledge and wisdom. It sometimes becomes really difficult for them to understand, and at times they may not have the same sense of what is amusing or entertaining. The actions and motives of their peers. Old souls are commonly known to possess some kind of unique experience or wisdom which most guys of their age may possibly have. But is there a way to identify an old soul? Well, the answer to it is a yes. And we'll be seeing some of the common traits or signs that you may be an old soul. But before we get any further, be sure to subscribe to our channel and smash the like button. Number 1. You were mostly considered as highly matured at a very young age. Old souls prefer spending your time with grown ups around you, gives a good example and higher chances that you could possibly be an old soul. Sure enough, you did enjoy playing with kids of your age and shared some of the same interests as they did, but you also equally valued your time with the highly aged group around you. If you also find yourself in some serious conversations with aged people or elderly people at your home or in the neighborhood, there are good number of chances that you might be an old soul. A primary reason that why you spend time with your elders is out of your curiosity and the large number of things that you could possibly learn from them. Opening up with your elders was also not something that was really difficult for you. In fact, you must be enjoying the great conversations with them. If you valued their stories and knowledge and had a lot to learn from them, you primarily are an old soul. Learning a skill or two and taking up the responsibilities are also one of the major traits of an old soul. Old souls find their friends or the people of their age group as highly immature or epically absurd. Old souls generally prefer more adult like activities and ask much curious questions about the world around them. They find conversations with old people interesting and may even lose in them for hours and hours. Number 2. You stress on your independence and freedom. Most old souls are very much interested in living on their own and follow their own intuitions. They like to be self sufficient and try not to be dependent on others extensively. They also value the importance of their financial freedom and never doubt in their capabilities. These people are specifically ideals to many and may also be outperforming others in various areas. These people mostly emphasize on living their own lives and value their own freedom. The point is that they don't only think about their own freedom but also value others' freedom. These people mostly don't care about the world or specifically on random people. Instead, they try to limit themselves to their own surroundings. They mostly believe in creating their own ways, and it does not bother at all if you try to criticize them in any way. They like to follow their own interests and have no problems going it alone. Number 3. They try to take up responsibilities of their own life. Old souls are quite responsible for whatever actions they take. They like taking full control of their lives and decide their own destiny despite of odds. Old souls generally try to keep their heads up no matter what above the crowd. They never depend on others for whatsoever and try to take care of most of their belongings and finances in their own ways. Unlike most people, they don't regard life as unfair. Instead, they take up the challenges with all their mights and give their best no matter what. They understand the fact that life may throw some unexpected changes on them, and so they are ever ready to deal with it under any circumstances. Taking up responsibilities for their decisions and actions is imperative to them. That's all because they take their life seriously and don't want to risk by substantially taking no risks at all. They take up lessons from all occurrences in their lives and embrace all kinds of situations no matter what. Number 4. Old souls are real homies. Old souls love staying back at home. They enjoy the comfort and quietness of their home. They are able to find their own entertainment. You find yourself spending a lot of time at your home, then it's possibly that you're an old soul. You love the coziness and the precious quietness your home has to provide. Also, being an old soul, they value their time, which implies they would always be curious about the things they see around their house and all the skills that they could learn. And despite the fact that they love the comfort of their home, they also love traveling and also value their precious time. Number 5, they are fan of vintage. Old souls value history and feel drawn to classic literature and music because of what they have to say about human experiences. Old souls have great respect and desire for the ancient art and ages of past. These people might also be interested with classical rock and roll. They also might be in favor of old classic films. So, here we are. Learn something new today? Let us know in the comment section below. If you have any of these similar traits, we would love to hear from you. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel to keep having a bigger picture about the world around you.